guys, it's Woody here, or Will, and welcome to another edition of the Marvel Mingle, and as always, we will be talking all things Marvel Cinematic Universe. So we know, in Avengers Infinity War this coming May, we know that lots of things are going to be changing, but one thing that hasn't changed is Nebula's need to get back at Thanos for torturing her and turning her into this weapon when she was a child. And it sounds like we're going to be exploring more of her backstory, and apparently it's worse than we have already heard about. And she briefly talked about it in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, about how she would be put at battle and every single time she'd be replaced with a new mechanic body part, and just wow, how much worse can it get? Apparently it's gonna be worse, and we're gonna learn more of that. So it makes me wonder, are they setting up for an emotional death of Nebula? Because I mean, I could definitely see that happening, or I could see her, well, okay, I could either see her making the sacrifice play, or like teaming up with Gamora, which I definitely think is going to happen at one point, or just getting the final blow at Thanos, you know, or maybe both of them, Gamora and Nebula. But I think it'd be really powerful if Nebula herself gave Thanos the final blow. That'd be really interesting. So finally, The Defenders came out on Netflix. I loved it, and if you want to see my thoughts on it, spoiler free, it is up on my channel right now. Go check that video out. I plan on doing some spoiler talk for it at some point this week, so expect that. But anyway, at the end of Defenders, when it was all said and done, you had to stick around for the very end, even all those little credit things they do. There was a teaser for The Punisher, and it basically showed just Frank Castle smashing a bunch of things and stuff. Well, you see it right now. But it was really cool, and it gave us some excitement for Punisher. I know it got me excited, so let me know what you think about that little tease. And next, check out this awesome promotional art for Infinity War. Looks great. We got teenage Groot playing with this little video game. We got Rocket. We got Iron Man. We got Captain America. We get to see a little better his new outfit. It looks like basically the Captain America outfit from Civil War or Age of Ultron, except it's just, you know, the star and all that is off. It just basically looks like a worn down version of it. And then we see Star-Lord and Spidey in his new costume we saw at the end of Homecoming. So that piece of art there got me pumped for Infinity War even more. Also this week, a brand new international trailer for Thor Ragnarok released, and we got to see some Doctor Strange footage in that. So that was pretty cool to see. Got some brief stuff, but still good to see some Doctor Strange stuff. We haven't seen him yet in any footage, and now we have. So I'm excited to see Doctor Strange. I expect him to kind of be a helper at the beginning, or maybe at the end. I don't know. Kind of seems like he might be there just to help for a little while. We can't judge too much, though. We haven't seen much of the movie at all, but we do know that it's a short movie, so I don't know if they'd be able to fit that in. I don't know if Doctor Strange is in like the final battle. We're just gonna have to see. And last week, one of my faithful longtime subscribers and friends, Toad Spanish here, he requested that I talk about the possibility of a Winter Soldier dying in Infinity War. And he brought this up, and he shared some of his theory. So I'm gonna repeat his theory to you guys. His theory is that part of the government wants to capture him, and they do, and they decide to execute him. He got that idea after looking at the cast for Avengers 4 and not seeing Sebastian Stan on the list. And this does make me think a little bit, you know, could that happen? And a lot of people say, well, you know, Sebastian Stan has a 9-film contract for Marvel, and a lot of us think that he's going to become the new Cap after Steve Rogers either dies or just, you know, takes on the mantle or just, you know, disappears forever. We don't know, but that is interesting that he's not on the cast list. If you looked at that on IMDb, then, well, the one thing is, IMDb has made mistakes in the past. Like, I don't know if it's still there, but for a while they had Michael Rooker on the cast list for Infinity War, and if you all saw Guardians 2, then you know that that's not true. So it just makes me wonder. I don't know how much time we will be spending on Earth in Infinity War, because obviously it's going to be a very space-based movie. And from the Comic-Con footage, it seems like Bucky will be on Earth, or at least for the time that we did see him. I don't know if him and Black Panther will eventually get up into space. I don't know if they're all going to be together at one point. But I'm just wondering, I know that this will be Marvel's longest movie to date, but will they have enough room in all the midst of this crazy space action stuff to have the government catch Bucky and execute him? That is one interesting thing that I'm wondering right now. So it's up in the air, but my opinion is that I do think he will survive for Avengers 4. That is very possible, though. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think the Winter Soldier's fate is after Infinity War? I would love to hear you guys. Thank you for watching this edition of the Marvel Mingle. I hope you enjoyed. As always, it's all connected. So you guys, if you're watching this on Tuesday, August 22nd, then today, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 comes out on Blu-ray, DVD, 4K Ultra HD. First Marvel movie to have 4K Ultra HD. Are you guys getting it? I know that I'm getting it. Go support Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Thanks for watching.